Have you ever seen a towering stone wave that never crashes? A forest made entirely of razor-sharp rock spires? Or an ancient civilization etched into stone, as if lifted straight from a fairy tale? In today's journey, World Mystery Wonders will take you through 25 of the strangest rock formations, and geological wonders on Earth. Silent giants that have stood for billions of years. Each holding a chapter of our planet's primal story. Are you ready to enter a world where nature defies all limits?
Keep your eyes on the screen. The deeper we go, the more breathtaking it becomes. Let's begin.
Three whale rocks. The fossilized whales amidst Thailand's green jungle.
Hidden within the dense green jungles of northeastern Thailand, three massive rocks lie parallel atop a mountain.
Resembling from above three whales swimming across an endless sea of trees. Locals call them Hin Sam Wan.
These unique rock formations date back tens of millions of years, to a time when this area was submerged.
Beneath an ancient ocean. Over time, geological shifts, erosion, and land uplifting gradually pushed them up.
Remarkably smooth and gently curved, their surfaces enhance the illusion of whalebacks gracefully gliding. This spot is not only a popular destination, but also a sacred site for local Thai communities, connected to the legend of a family of whales turned to stone, destined to eternally guard the land. To touch the whalebacks, visitors must trek through lush tropical forests and step onto the edge of the rocks. Three Whale Rocks is not merely a strange rock formation. It's a ticket back in time to a prehistoric era.
Mushroom Rock. Kansas's giant stone mushrooms. Amid the peaceful plains of Kansas, you'll encounter a scene straight from a fairy tale. Welcome to Mushroom Rock State Park, where massive rocks shaped like giant mushrooms sprout from the ground. These peculiar formations date back to the Cretaceous period, over 100 million years ago, when this region was part of an ancient ocean floor. Over millions of years, wind and water wore away the softer mudstone. Geologists describe this phenomenon as differential erosion, a process that takes millions of years.
Each mushroom here is a unique natural sculpture. Some resemble human heads, while others look like petrified creatures.
Tsingy de Bemaraha, Madagascar's forest of stone spires. Imagine a forest where, instead of trees, millions of razor-sharp stone spires rise vertically towards the sky.
The word Tsingy translates to where one cannot walk barefoot in Malagasy, and it is entirely accurate. These limestone rocks are fractured into thousands of sharp spires, creating a majestic yet perilous stone labyrinth.
According to geologists, the Tsingy formations originated over 200 million years ago, under an ancient sea.
Despite the harsh environment, Tsingy is a haven for biodiversity, home to many endemic species.
Goblin Valley, a playground of stone goblins in Utah's desert. If you've ever imagined a land where stone creatures from fairy tales stand frozen in time, Goblin Valley brings that vision to life. This surreal landscape is filled with thousands of bizarre rock formations.
Geologists have traced these formations back to the Entrada sandstone, deposited over 170 million years ago. What makes Goblin Valley unique is that no two formations are alike. Each goblin has its own personality.
White Pocket, a swirling stone maze from another planet.
Tucked away in the remote desert of Vermilion Cliffs National Monument, White Pocket emerges like a dream in stone. A surreal landscape of swirling patterns and fiery waves of color, painted in white, red, pink, and orange. Standing here, it feels like you've stepped onto another planet. White Pocket is formed from ancient Navajo sandstone. The Marble Caves. Chile's mystical marble caverns. Hidden within the pristine wilderness of Patagonia, beneath the crystal-clear waters of Lake General Carrera, lies one of Earth's most surreal sights, the Marble Caves. These silk-like caverns ripple softly, painted with mesmerizing hues of turquoise, silver white, and ash gray, as if nature itself crafted a mythical world. Zhangye Danxia Geopark. China's Rainbow Mountains. In the remote northwest of China, where sun and wind relentlessly shape the barren mountains, lies a land that has stunned the world. At Zhangye Danxia Geopark, nature has accomplished the seemingly impossible, creating mountains painted with the colors of the rainbow, so vivid and mystical that it's hard to believe they're real. Iceland Basalt Columns. Iceland's stunning hexagonal rock pillars. Along Iceland's legendary black sands and striking waterfalls, magnificent hexagonal stone pillars stand in orderly rows, as if meticulously carved by human hands. Yet, these impressive formations are nature's masterpiece.
Wow, that is high. Ooh, but it's beautiful.
Wave rock, the giant stone wave on land. In the arid deserts of Western Australia, a surreal sight emerges. A giant wave of stone rising 15 meters high and stretching over 100 meters, frozen mid-curl, as if poised to crash upon anyone who approaches. Antelope Canyon. Arizona's glowing slot canyon. In the Navajo Desert of Arizona, there exists a canyon so narrow that only one person can pass through at a time. Yet it holds one of the most intricate natural masterpieces on Earth. This is Antelope Canyon. Uluru, the sacred rock of the Anangu people. At the heart of vast Australia, where endless red deserts stretch to the horizon, rises a colossal rock. Like the eternal heart of the continent, Uluru, also known as Ayers Rock, is one of the world's largest monoliths, Golden Rock. Myanmar's gravity-defying sacred boulder. In Myanmar, there exists a natural and spiritual wonder that leaves every visitor in awe: the Golden Rock. This massive boulder precariously balances on the edge of a cliff, gleaming gold like a floating jewel. Cappadocia's fairy chimneys. Turkey's enchanting rock towers. In the legendary region of Cappadocia, where desert landscapes blend seamlessly with mountainous terrain, you'll encounter enormous rock formations with peculiar shapes, resembling giant chimneys rising from the earth. Al-Ula, the ancient stone city of the Arabian desert. In the heart of the arid northwestern desert of Saudi Arabia, Al-Ula rises like a forgotten world. A surreal landscape of towering rock formations sculpted by time, surrounded by the remains of ancient civilizations. Lena Pillars, the legendary stone sentinels of Siberia. Along the icy banks of the Lena River in Siberia rise towering stone columns, standing like ancient guardians.
Carved by time itself. This is Lena Pillars, a natural wonder so surreal it feels like a mythical world.
Bungle Bungle Range, the giant honeycomb maze of Australia. In the remote wilderness of Western Australia, where the sun blazes fiercely by day, lies a vast maze of rock formations that leaves visitors in awe. The Bungle Bungle Range, Giant's Causeway, Northern Ireland's legendary basalt pavement. Along the wind-swept coast of Northern Ireland lies a place where the definition of nature becomes blurred. The Giant's Causeway. Nearly 40,000 hexagonal basalt columns stacked tightly together. The Wave. Arizona's swirling sandstone wave. In the blazing, bone-dry deserts of Arizona, hidden among the red sands, lies a wonder that feels pulled from the imagination, a frozen wave of stone, curling forever in time. Moeraki boulders, New Zealand's giant stone spheres.
On Kokohe Beach, you'll encounter one of the strangest sights on Earth. Perfectly round boulders.
As large as cars, scattered across the sand, as if they had just fallen from the sky.
Bryce Canyon, the stone cathedral carved by nature. Despite its name, Bryce Canyon isn't a true canyon, but rather the eroded edge of a vast plateau, where nature has sculpted thousands of towering stone spires called hoodoos, creating a majestic landscape. Tianzi Mountains, China's floating stone pillars. That feels pulled from the imagination, a frozen wave of stone, curling forever in time. It feels pulled straight from a science fiction film, the Tianzi Mountains, which inspired the floating mountains of Avatar. Mount Roraima, the prehistoric lost world of Venezuela.
Amid the mist-covered jungles of the Amazon, Mount Roraima rises like an isolated fortress.
And, with its flat summit seemingly sliced from the sky, home to a completely isolated ecosystem. Crowley Lake Columns, nature's ancient stone temple. Along the serene shores of Crowley Lake in California lies a surreal landscape.
Hundreds of tall stone columns lined up like pillars of an ancient temple, created entirely by nature. Wahwap hoodoos, giant stone mushrooms of Utah. Hidden deep in the arid deserts of southern Utah, the Wawiap hoodoos rise like giant mushrooms.
Their smooth white stems topped with flat brown caps, creating a landscape that feels completely otherworldly.
Halong Bay, nature's living watercolor painting.
Nestled along the northeastern coast of Vietnam, Halong Bay emerges like a breathtaking masterpiece. Where ancient limestone mountains rise from emerald waters, winding like a mythical dragon across the sea. Thank you for staying with us until the end of this journey. If these wonders left you amazed, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Nature Exploration to continue exploring the incredible mysteries that await.